From here to Fremont, you got Barksdale's people, East Siders, and freelancers too.
In the same corners?
Yep.
That shit don't make sense.
It don't. It's gonna lead to a bloody war, boy. All this shit.
Bullshit, man.
Too many people cutting into other motherfuckers' money. Too much of that going on.
They got cash like that to waste?
It's just be laying all over, man. Sometimes you get lucky, find some minutes on them, sell them for walking around money. They burners, Kima.
Burners.
It ain't even funny, Ange. I was at a community meeting Sunday in West Baltimore. People were spitting mad, and I can't say I blame them.
Well, they could move to a better neighborhood. That is, if they were willing to work for it.
Man, fuck you. Nah, I hate these fucking conservative talking points.
You think there's not good people on the West Side who want the same things that you...
Okay, Mrs. Roosevelt.
All I'm saying is...
These same white motherfuckers. Nah, I don't mean to be racial. You know I don't mean nothing towards any of y'all. But these same individuals with these same conservative talking points, bruh. What's up, fam? How y'all doing, man? I hope everybody's well and kids are well. You feel me? Families are well. And everybody got to eat a meal today. Real shit. Now let's start. What did I say? I said during the moment that it's these same white motherfuckers. You feel me? That be having these same conservative talking points. Well, it ain't just white. You feel me? And again, I'm not talking directly about any all white people or any y'all know me, dog. I don't have no fucking hate in my heart towards fucking nobody, bro. Unless you a fucking threat to me and mines, and not just me and mines, but others as well that don't look like me. You feel me? I'm against all that shit, and I'll stand up for anyone. But that being said, I always had to say these things certain times because people take shit in a fucking wrong way. And that's not what it is, or at least on this side, cuz. But what I got to say is, it ain't just these certain rich or well-off white motherfuckers that be having these same conservative talking points. It's Spanish people. It's even black people. It's all types. And it's just propaganda, bruh, to fill your fucking head and make you to make you think that these people out here ain't fucking working hard enough. They lazy. They collect welfare. All this other crazy shit, bruh. And it's just sad. You feel me? It, like I said, Spanish, black, white, it don't matter. They all have these same talking points. But it comes from a particular group of people, you feel me, in power. All these talking points, all that shit is talk from the rich, you feel me, and from corporations. And they get poor motherfuckers to believe in that shit. That's why these poor motherfuckers, poor white motherfuckers or whatever, that say the same talking points. But again, all of these talking points, all of this shit derives from white supremacy. But again, there are fucking agents out here who are non-white, they use the same talking points and fight for the same things. So it's all the same to me. You feel me? And that's all I got to say about this, man. Fuck them.
I'm gonna run for mayor.
They're gonna have to work for it. Like motherfuckers don't like you really insulting people's intelligence in their lives, bro. The fuck, everybody don't have don't get the same privileges that you were afforded to be able to move and live in a good neighborhood or do whatever the fuck you want to do, bitch.
I mean, you're a Washingtonian now.
That's Pete's Monopoly over there, isn't it? Here he's back to practicing law.
Yeah,
Just didn't have it, did he?
I have it, Terry. I'm going to make a run for mayor. Give me one good reason why not to.
I could give you 10, but here's the good one. You're the wrong color.
Okay, I want to talk about what she just said there because that was kind of some real shit. You feel me? And you see it. I see this many times everywhere, bro. You got people that are running for mayor or running for a Senate seat. You feel me? For a specific district in whatever city or whatever state, and you see how the person that's in the election or that may have just won this Senate race or this race for mayor or whatever, this is a person that has never lived in these communities, never been a part of these communities, never went through any of the struggles that their constituents have went through. You feel me? And you don't look the same as them. But now you're in this position and you're making decisions and voting on things that go against what's best for your constituents, because you're not doing anything for them. You're doing things for your donors, your corporations, and all these other things, but you're not doing nothing for these people here because you don't belong. You feel me? Again, you never went through any of the struggles. You never lived here. You never been a part of these communities with these people. So how do you expect me to trust you? You feel me? And you don't look like me. So how do you expect me to believe that you you will be looking out for the best benefit for all people in this district? These people always, like Caitlyn Jenner is going up for governor right now in California. And I see people going crazy saying, yeah, I saw the interview she made talking about what she would do. The motherfucker don't know shit. Motherfucker said nothing about policy. You feel me? Just talking shit about other people. That's it. So how the fuck can this person that's been a millionaire for decades of fucking privilege, and now you want to be a governor, but you don't represent all people in this state or in this district or this county. You don't represent us. So how the fuck can you come up to be a governor saying you're going to do things for us all when you ain't never been broke or poor before? So how can you say you want to help the homeless, you want to help this and you want to help that, but you've never went through none of these things? You've never been broke. You've never been. So how can I trust you? You feel me? So I don't know. That's just me going on a tangent. I think I talked too long right there. But what has Caitlyn Jenner done in the past 5 years, 2 years for the community or anything? Nothing. But anybody could just step up and say they want to be a part. They want to be a governor or a mayor or senate leader, anything, due to their stature, and people gonna vote.
Go home, sleep it off.
People gonna
and
vote
wake up
for
and
him.
realize you're making a mistake.
I can do this. Question is, are you gonna come with me?
He's serious, and again, like I said, time will tell. We'll see more about that cat. But everything in politics is fake and not what it is, not what it be.
Yo, how we not gonna throw a few hot ones at the motherfuckers? One ass whooping and we back off like some bitches. And then we on this off-brand ass strip right here. Ain't even enough trade for Putin and his crew. It's some bullshit, man.
Look, man.
He ain't lying.
Fix it, man. You'll see.
He ain't lying. The motherfuckers batted y'all the fuck up and y'all ain't done nothing yet. Are y'all crazy, my nigga? Fuck out of here. Niggas would have got hit back that same day.
Numbers don't play after a few days, man. You change them up.
Yeah, ain't you know nothing?
Respect, dog. Respect. Man, y'all don't know who y'all talking to, man.
That's a bar.
You still ain't say your business, man.
That's a bar.
Put on
What you got in mind?
whatever you got that pays.
Yo, Poop.
Does Slim even know who he's talking to? Or he was just having just regular respect, common courtesy?
You a soldier, huh?
Chill, Bodie, man. Chill, man.
Oh, Bodie Broaders?
Yeah, that's right.
Shit, I remember your little ass when you was still in diapers.
Youngin'.
Spar with your older brother James. That boy had a killer left.
What, he dead or he locked right now?
When he ain't drop it.
Yo, he's still out here?
James been dead.
Rest in power. Another life lost. He said, first thing we need is get you some chrome. That's a bar. That's facts. Man, I didn't want him coming back, bro. But like I said, I understood. Relapses happen, bro. Setbacks. But I got faith he'll be alright though, Cuddy. Just always remember to talk with respect to people. And don't degrade people. I just wanted to add that part in. You feel me? But the degrade part. But have respect when you talking to people, bro, because you don't know who the fuck you talking to. You don't know what that person done been through, and you don't know what that person done. You feel me? Done did. So always talk with respect, bro, because you don't never know what's about to happen, what that person about to do next, bro. You don't know what they got on them. You don't know where they willing to take it to. And guaranteed that you ain't willing to take it to where that person willing to take it to. And if that's the case, you dead. You feel me? So always have respect, bro. I love Slim Charles and how he has such a more grown perspective in how he moves, you feel me, and how he treats people, talks with people, and as well as just think about this right here, bro. Bodie's whole legacy is gone. His family's legacy is gone. And we don't know how long that family been around, you feel me? But now the mother, the son, both sons, you feel me, is gone. And that whole legacy, that whole tree is erased from this earth. Not erased, but it's gone. You feel me? So always think about the people that came before you, you feel me? And the choices they made and the lives that they led and the way it ended. And always want something more for yourself, you feel me? Even when you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing else. Bodie didn't have nothing but his grandmother. And besides that, nobody in the world gave a fuck about him, you feel me? And his grandmother already don't have shit, you feel me? Don't have nothing. Don't have a dime, you feel me? So, and she already in her old age. So, I understand how he didn't take things this way, you feel me? He didn't look at his brother's life and his brother's death and not want different, you feel me? Especially when you living in the world and operating in a world where going about things in a different way could lead to your destruction, as well as going another way is not always possible, feasible, you feel me, when it comes to survival. You feel me? When it comes to filling your stomach and when it comes to taking care, like, it's crazy, bro. And I just wish he would have looked at his brother's life, bro, and said, I want to do something different. Because that's how I felt growing up, bro. I ain't want to be like the motherfuckers that I was seeing. Even though I wasn't seeing no malicious type people. There wasn't no malicious people in my family. Well, in my close family, my inner circle, there ain't nothing malicious. But I looked at certain things that they was doing. Even my dad, for an example. And my dad was never, well, I'm not going to say never in the streets, but as long as I've been born, I know my dad to be a fucking going to work every day. No complaints. Every day. No days off type shit. Every day. Holiday don't fucking matter, you feel me? So, even that in its own right, growing up, I saw that and I said I didn't want to be like him either. You feel me? You got to make your own paths, bro, but it's not always that easy. It's so easy to say all these things, but to enact it, you feel me, when there's so much against you, is a whole nother thing in its entirety, bro.
Side back to make it high end. The Hippodrome project was just a start, see?
This motherfucker having meetings with Clay Davis. These are things that was happening in season 1 that we did not see, that we did not get to personally see.
You're on the ground floor with what you're holding. Yes, you are, String.
So we're still talking more return than just flipping the properties for the condemnation money.
Way more.
Excuse me.
All these motherfuckers, boy, all products of fucking capitalism. All of them. This is the American way, bro. This is the American dream right here, man. Stringer ain't no different than Jeff Bezos. Like, yeah.
We had to bring you down here this afternoon.
Say what?
You haven't been doing what we asked you to do.
Ain't no respect up in this motherfucker, boy.
Terrell, why weren't you in school today?
My stomach hurt. I couldn't make it out the bathroom.
Stand up when I talk to you, young man.
I
know your mother, Terrell. She didn't raise any clowns. Now, did she?
Like that. Respect.
It's yours, Major.
I like her. She demanded that respect, and they shut the fuck up. They shut up quick.
You're here to learn about the new way.
I'm gonna have a lot to say about this scene when we drop on YouTube. That was a great scene. Everything that was happening right there, yo. And how Calvin, he just couldn't get through to them. They don't want to hear nothing he want to say, man. And I understand. I understand both sides. Like, I know what Calvin is trying to do, and he's trying to do some good things, bro. But I also understand all of their perspectives. You feel me, in that gym. So we'll get to it, man. One, they kids, bro. You feel me? They immature than a motherfucker, and they don't want to hear. They don't want to hear nothing that the police got to say. And you know what? That ain't nobody's fault but the police's fault. You feel me? That ain't nobody's fault but the police's fault. Period. And why people don't fucking like them or why people don't fuck with them. If we could just go through this crowd, bro, and look at all these kids and go to each and every one of their lives and see each and every interaction they done never had with the police, or maybe not even their own interactions with the police, own dealings with the police. Maybe it's them growing up and seeing what the police done did to their fathers, their mothers, their grandmothers, their brother, whoever, bro. I don't know. You feel me? But all I know is hate for police didn't just come out of fucking nowhere. Hate for the police been going back since the beginning of time. No matter what nation you in, because the police do the same shit no matter what nation you fucking in. They do corrupt things and evil things to fucking poor people, period. And they not here to protect nobody. But I said all that just to give a notion of what how the kids feel. You feel me? Why they feel the way they feel. But I love how the principal, I love how she came in there and they shut the fuck up. You feel me? They got respect for her. You feel me? I love that. And as well as if you replay this scene back, you'll catch Snoop in the crowd. You feel me? Near fruit. Me personally, when I was younger and as a child, I've always been told to respect the police. You feel me? Because you know what the fuck gonna happen, what would happen, what can happen, what they would do. Period. And every black parent or poor parent would have the same conversation with their child. I was always told to respect them. I was never told to trust them. Your words will be used against you. Remember that. Police don't ask questions to see how you're doing or they ask questions so you can open up and give something to them to give them further reason to start an investigation on your ass.
Those right there are the incoming and outgoing numbers on his phone. And damn near all of them are downtown exchanges. Architectural firms, city licensing, attorneys, zoning offices, even campus exchanges over BCCC.
Saying he's right?
I'm saying the phone is right.
Maybe the cell phone is clean because he's keeping it. If it was dirty, it'd probably be a burner.
Disposables.
Gotta adjust with the times, bruh.
Seems that Stringer Bell is worse than a drug dealer.
He's a developer. Jesus, fuck, he's really legit.
Oh, you real police.
Now you real police. I love Lieutenant Freeman, cut. Pussy. It's my nigga Lieutenant Free, the ace, bro. I respect that man so much, man. I ain't never fucked with a police character so much, yo. There's so much greatness when it comes to this series, bro. And with each season, like you would be like, it's hard to wrap around that they went each season with feeling like this gonna be the last. You feel me? Just because HBO kept threatening to cancel this season, kept canceled the whole show after the end of each season. You feel me? And it's crazy thinking that because of how well crafted this shit is all together. We went from pagers and payphones to computers, now to burners. Like, it's so dope, the progression in this series when it comes to just the times, you feel me, and technology.
I'm fine, String. I missed you, baby.
That's Jeff Bezos, nigga. Fuck you.
Man said D'Angelo wasn't no suicide.
Mm.
Something about the way the marks was on his neck.
Mm.
He said D could have been murdered and shit.
Mm. Let's get to it, bro. Minotti got one fucking job to do this season, man. Need to figure this shit out. Smooth criminal. Fuck these British motherfuckers. Fuck them. That a bitch. Ain't that a bitch? Yo, let's just all take in the greatness that is Stringer Russell Bell. Let's all take this shit in, bro. Like, the greatness of this man, bro.
I need on my Jimmy. No, my friend down there, she's a number 2, I think. And when it comes up, my mother passed. We go. I'm having no trouble getting over it. That's why I'm feeling so blue tonight.
I ain't gonna lie though, I can't wait till Omar is back in the series like constantly every episode like he was in season 1. He's a bitch. Did he just go over there and tell them girls about his mom dying? I don't know, bro. I can't lie to people. Like, I can't lie to people. Like, I don't, or not lie. Like, I can't like just make up shit and run with. Like, I gotta be real with people.
And if Donette call me?
I know. Tell that bitch you busy.
Nope.
Tell that bitch you busy. This nigga disrespectful, bro. Like, you ain't gonna be calling my woman no bitch, bro. Only call a woman a bitch if she's acting like, if she's doing things that, you know, would call for that. You feel me? I call men bitch. There's more men bitches than females, though.
Rhonda!
This sad motherfucker. This sad, poor motherfucker, boy. He ain't got no one in the world, my nigga. Like, I feel for you sometimes, but then I don't want to sometimes, because you a fucking piece of shit. Oh! That just fucked me up. It's a cold world.
We're in a retro.
That shit is tight.
$430, it better be.
Hell yeah. I'ma get me one of those motherfuckers.
As usual, man, y'all fools are missing my point. That boy came up short on that money last week, and y'all see he out here grinding. So where that money at?
That's a bar. That's a bar. Fucking Slim Charles, nigga. Every time, bruh.
Yo, check out the girl. High school girl with platinum around her neck. Only one place it came.
Y'all niggas be buying J's before y'all pay y'all rent. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, cuz?
Sig Sauer. That ain't no locking, dog.
We used to revolvers, man. 38 don't jam.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
Game done changed.
Oh, yeah.
Game the same. Just got more feds.
And I would agree to that due to the lack of respect out here. Man, as usual, y'all dumb young motherfuckers is missing my point. He came short up on that money last week, man. And y'all see he out here grinding. So where that money at? When Slim Charles speaks, everybody be quiet. Everybody, cuz if you don't, you gonna miss something. And don't just be quiet and hear what he says. Take that motherfucker in, you feel me? Let that motherfucker twirl around your mind. Play around with that motherfucker and put it right in the right section to where it need to be at. Moving forward, you feel me? Y'all see that nice ass retro? What I see is money. You feel me? That's supposed to be ours. That's what I see, cuz. And I just love it, man. Love Slim Charles, bro. The GOAT. You feel me? He ended up where he ended because of the way he's moving today. And again, shout out to the great Dom Kennedy. You feel me? Y'all niggas be buying J's before you pay your rent. I like how Cuddy brought up I'm used to the 38, you feel me? The motherfucker don't jam. And the young, stupid motherfuckers gonna hear that shit, turn their head, look at each other, and be like, nigga, someone will take that 38 and put it to your head, and guess what? You better be lucky that motherfucker. You better be hoping and praying that motherfucker jam with y'all niggas shaking y'all head. You better pray, cause it ain't gonna happen. You gonna keep praying. But shout out to Slim Charles though, man. Again, bro, real talk. That was the craziest scene. That was a great scene, bro. Like on God, on God. That was.
I need to know this isn't going to be a thing between you.
Nigga, it better not. The fuck it gotta be a thing for her. Hating motherfucker. She was choosing you, and you chose up. I said that he should have just stayed with her ass. He trying to get back with his sexy ass wife, who's nothing but a fucking problem, nothing but an annoyance. Sleep. Should have left that shit alone. Bodie, still breathing, bruh. I'm happy. Man, Cuddy, you don't need to be around none of this shit, cuz. Man, one of you motherfuckers don't shut the door, nigga. Like, Cuddy don't need to be around none of this shit, bruh. But what can you do, bruh? Like, he don't have no money. He can't just move away from his past environment that's gonna get him into the shit that got him locked up in the first place. He ain't got nowhere to go.
That's what I'm talking about.
So now you're forced to operate within your environment, which in turn leads to survival situations.
Sometimes you got to.
Not many people make it out with that whole in 1 foot in, 1 foot out, but I think he gonna be the exception in this story. There's always an exception that gets to live to tell his tale.
You still like females, don't you?
Yo, Bodie, I was just looking at Bodie, and Bodie was like, oh, bro, I love these characters, man. I think, yo, if something happens to Bodie, bro, which I believe will happen, because everybody's time will come, bro. I believe will happen, but I'm gonna be so upset and hurt, man. I like that panther on the wall, though. That shit was fire.
We home now.
They trying to turn out Cuddy, bro. That's all they trying to do, man. Damn, that's the end of the episode. Yo, I did not even know it was the end. Yo, that was a perfect ending. All with the door closing. Man, Cuddy, welcome home. You feel me? Welcome home. My brother, welcome home, OG. Choices. That's all I gotta say, bro. Choices, my nigga. Choices. And survival. Y'all be safe, man. I love all of y'all to the death, bro. Y'all know what it is. I'm grateful for every single one of y'all, bro. Every single one of y'all individually from all parts of the world. I'm grateful. Y'all be safe, man. You and your families, you and your kids, bro. Peace, fam. All right, my peoples, real quick, because I had to go do something real quick, handle something real quick. So I'm gonna try to remember and go through this episode for y'all. A lot of information on Marlo this episode. You feel me? And he's known as a monster. He's known like the way they big him up and talk him up is almost equivalent to how they talked up Omar in season 1. And just to hear what was said about him, you feel me? He's 22 years old. He puts niggas in the dirt. He drops. He don't care about bodies getting dropped. You feel me? From what that officer was saying, and as well as I think I said earlier in this episode, bro, I would have loved throughout this whole time while Barksdale's crew was at the height of its power in season 1, and then fall slowly on the downfall or whatever after going into season 2. But throughout this entire time, Marlo was on this other side of the west side of Baltimore or whatever, putting in work and building his organization and his crew. So it's interesting how they never cut into each other until now. Obviously, due to the towers being gone and them having to go on find work on these certain corners, which in turns cuts into Marlo's territory. So this is gonna be really dope, bro. I got all the faith in the world that Avon gonna handle this nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck. When Avon, I'm waiting for Avon to come home, bro, and that's gonna be the end of this shit. Like, Marlo's done, my nigga. Fuck you, mean. But I'm waiting though. We gonna see, bro. I'm curious to see this matchup. Real talk. Carcetti doing what he doing. You feel me? Trying to get in close to the people in the city, you know, showing up to those certain meetings that he didn't even have to show. He didn't have no reason really to show up to be there, but he was there. And again, what that woman said to him was important. Like, you don't look the part, bro. You don't represent the people in this city. You feel me? And you ain't from here. You ain't never lived here. You never been through any of the struggles of that these people have went through. So how do you expect me to vote for you? Real shit. No, I'm being real, right? How do you expect me to vote for you, bro, when you ain't never been through any of our struggles? How do I know you got our best interests at heart? You feel me? So this is real shit, man. And then Cuddy getting back into the game, bro. He got tired of the real hard work. Shit, that shit's hard work last game. He got tired of that shit, and then you resort to things that you once knew, bro, and that's easy. You feel me? Cause you ain't got shit else. So I understand getting involved back into the streets and getting back into this shit, especially when it's so easy because you're back in this same exact environment. You back in this same jungle. You feel me? So you gotta operate as the apes do, as the wolves do, bro. So the best thing to do when getting released from prison to resort to going back to what you once was doing was to just leave that environment completely. But not everybody has those privileges. So this was dope, man. But I still got faith in Cuddy, bro. Like, this shit ain't gonna lead him. And shout out to Slim Charles again, bro. Shout out to Slim Charles again. Shout out to Bodie. Shout out to everybody, man. Lester Freeman took this shit, though. Oh, Lester Freeman. Yo, Lester Freeman, that's the god, bro. I love that scene, man, because McNulty's acting like a little bitch. Like, he's acting like a privileged ass spoiled child, and Lester Freeman had to put him in his place. And I just love that scene, man. That was great, yo. This was a dope episode. I love the entire episode. And we're gonna get into it more, man. I appreciate all of y'all. Like I said, this weekend we'll get into what's to come or whatever, or what's to come for the polls or whatever, for Mr. Robot. But all the love in the world, man. All of y'all be safe. Oh, I'm bugging. I said all that shit. I forgot about Calvin, man. I got all the respect in the world for Calvin, bro. I really do, and anybody like him. Cause he wants to make change, bro, and he wants to do his best. But it's hard to do your best when everything else is against you. Your own department is against you. The people in the streets is against you due to how they're treated by the police in the department. So it's many different things. So it's not easy for any of these kids, any of these people to go and follow whatever Calvin says and trust that he means well. Because you don't trust police. You know, the police is not people to be trusted. Police is motherfuckers that do y'all dirty when they can because they feel like it. So why would I trust you, bro? Why would I want to hear what you got to say? But I feel everybody should be given respect. Until proven otherwise. You feel me? So that's just me. But shout out to Calvin, man. We're gonna see what's gonna happen, and I got so much more to talk about with Hart and Curver too when it comes time for YouTube. But this was a great episode. I feel a great episode. Shout out to Calvin, man. Real talk.